Circle of fifths. The advantage of the piano and the keyboard and everything is very visual. You can see what you're doing, and for me it's an easy way to learn about music theory. I know you've both been interested in learning about the circle of fifths, so I'm going to show you how it works on the piano that hopefully help consolidate it.
Cool.
First thing to learn about the piano is where middle C is. You know that bit? And there's a few octaves. That note, you can see this from the shape of it, where you've got two blacks there, and the C's easy to anchor.
Like the one directly left of the black.
Yeah. So can you either of you point out to us where the various C's are and where middle C is? Because that's your starting point.
Middle C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. See where you've got the two black notes and the one next to it.
Two black notes.
You've got two blacks, that's it. That's the very first thing you learn, and everything's kind of anchored on that.
So how many different octaves are there?
There's about 7.5 on the piano, and this is a full-size keyboard, so that'll usually be better seen as a... Yeah.
very, very high one.
Yeah. And the reason we start with C, which sounds a bit weird at first because it's obviously not the first note in the alphabet. The reason you start with C is because that doesn't have any of these black notes in it, so it just makes it easier. And there's no sharps or flats in the key of C. So that is the first position on your circle of fifths. And to go through an octave, I'll show you that. You see how in the ordinary major scale, there's no blacks at all.
I remember doing this, like,
right.
Because the way you finger it, it's like you do, and then you cross your thumb over.
That's right, cross your finger over.
Yeah, I remember learning
that as well. And circle of fifths, what you would do, you count up five notes, and that gets you to your first sharp.
Is that five? That's what it is. Is that 5 semitones?
No, it's five notes. Just 5 notes. It's not.
So would it be like the fifth?
So there's 5 white keys.
The fifth note of the C major
Don't
scale.
think of it as black and white notes yet. Just think of it as notes. So go C, D, E, F, G.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, just as in that exactly. So that gets you your first sharp, which is your F sharp. And then after that, you'll go G, A, B, C, G, A, B, C, D. See what's happening there? So each time you go up 5, you're adding an accidental or adding a black note. Right. Do you want to have a little go at one of those, or is that a bit sudden? So if you start, that's your C. So you have
I'll start there.
With your finger, and if you go like this. Yeah, we're not really learning how to play the piano, we're just going through this theory, so don't worry about that. I'm just trying to explain how this thing works. So for each one you go up, so you go from G to D, so then what do you think comes after D?
G to D.
D, so D, 5 notes up from D. That's it.
F.
E.
Oh,
D,
okay.
E,
I
F,
thought you said
G,
F, that's
A.
sorry.
Yeah, because the note that you're on is note 1, so start with that one, D, E, F, G, A, so that gets you. So we'll just do the first couple. So we've got C with no black notes, G with 1, and then up 5 from there is A, so you've got 2, and then A2 after that, A, B, C, D, E, yeah. So that's the basic principle behind it. And when you're writing sheet music or reading sheet music, the order of the sharps is the order that appear in those scales as well. But they're easy. There's little mnemonics to remember these. and they're hilarious because they're really old-fashioned.
Oh,
That's
I think I might have heard of
Yeah.
something.
Father Charles goes down and ends battle.
Oh, yeah.
When on earth did Father Charles ever, you know, there's probably a modern version of it, but I'm too old to know that. So, and in reverse, well, I'm not going on the flats yet because we'll finish these.
I think me
But
and
the
Tom have
flats
got a bit of a,
Does he have a history of that?
with a different one that's probably not appropriate
Yeah,
to
it's,
say.
well, okay, I'll keep it cleaner, just for the purpose of this. You can enlighten me later. Right, so if we've got A, G's one, D,
A.
and then what?
Is it E?
E,
Yeah.
E, and then
B.
B. Uh-huh. F. Well, that's what sounds wrong there. It's because you're getting an
F
harmonic
sharp.
change there.
That's just confusing.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it?
It is, that's why I didn't
Right,
want to
they-
come
they
out
just-
all of it.
They just added a black one in there for no reason.
I know. Yeah, you do get an harmonic change, which is just where, you know, it does that weird thing. But I've got a little chart which I've given to you already, although we don't actually have handy, which
No,
explains
mine's
all
a
of that.
short.
So that's the basics for it.
My
And
mind's on
similarly,
it.
when you go the other way around, when you're doing the flats,
There's another one.
it does exactly the same
I
thing.
call it the circles of fifths.
It's all the same circle.
Two separate circles, just as it goes the other way.
And then when we come to do the flats,
So wait, is the F flat one, is that just all the white notes?
sorry?
Wait, was it just...
No.
Oh, it's got one in there.
Yeah.
Is it...
That's,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's how you.
The way I always learned scales and stuff, it was always major ones with tone, it was tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone,
Yes.
semitone.
Yeah. Your major scale. That's another way of doing it. That's how your major scale is formed.
You'd start and then you go tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone.
Yeah. And that carries on if you then look at your circle of this. Can you see that?
Yeah, what was that?
Right. For the major scale, you're going tone, tone, because each of these notes is a semitone apart, and that's
Yeah.
the same as your frets on the guitar or the bass.
So grammatically,
So
That's
that's a semitone, even though there's not a black in between. And so when you're doing a major scale, the formation is go from there to tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. And so then again, when you do that
you
through.
can do that anywhere, can't you?
So the circle of fifths, that's another way of thinking of it, but it's a bit more complicated without having something visual. Tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone,
Tone, 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 semitone.
semitone.
So if I like started on, I don't know, D sharp,
Yeah,
and then I could just go, so it'd be like tone, tone, semitone,
yeah,
tone, semitone.
that's it. Do you want to have a go at one? Just
I'll
keep it to C, and then we'll have a go at another one after that. So don't worry about the fingering, because as I say, we're not learning to play the piano, we're just going over some theory. But I can teach you some piano if you want. I can go over the proper fingering if you want us to. Cross over with your third finger.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, that always confuses me.
Yeah.
And then,
It's worth knowing this, because if you've got even like a MIDI keyboard, you can work stuff out a lot more easier if you can see the
it's going
keyboard
to take us a
too.
while to get used to.
Well, we'll do some practice on that then. Right hand first.
Yeah, I might be better on.
Do you want to sit here?
No, it's alright
Because
actually.
you'll use see a rich middle C here. Right. So it's 1, 2, if go fingers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, then cross over. Do that bit first. 3, 1, cross your thumb over.
Alright.
Yeah. And do. Excellent. Great. And then your right hand, it's a little bit more tricky, but you're
Left
doing the same. Left hand, you're doing the same sort of thing. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
There you're crossing your third finger when you get
Oh,
to the
right.
fifth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1, and then
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
2, 3.
That's all tricky for me.
Right. So do you want to have a go at the G?
What's that one again?
That was the one with the first shot, which is father, out with the Father Charles, or whatever you want to call it. So that will go same fingering. Right. Are you doing it in your left hand or your right hand? Doesn't matter.
I'll do right first.
Do you want to join in?
Sure.
You. Right. Do you want to start again because you missed the finger in there? G. So it's 5 from C. So G, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So. Yay! Got it. Excellent. I think that covers the basic principle from
Yeah.
the starting point of the circle fifth. So in the next lesson, I'll take you through the flats, which is the other half of it, and I'll also touch on the harmonic the relative minors as well.
Cool.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that was great. Thank you
Well
very
done,
much.
everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.